Hello and welcome. This is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion for Monday, September the 25th. Today we will be reading from the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 33, verses 1 through 9. Read along with me as I read you the word of the Lord. Manasseh was 12 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 55 years. He did evil in the eyes of the Lord, following the detestable practices of the nations the Lord had driven out before the Israelites. He rebuilt the high places his father Hezekiah had demolished. He also erected altars to the Baals and made Asherah poles. He bowed down to all the starry hosts and worshipped them. He built altars in the temple of the Lord, of which the Lord had said, "My name will remain in Jerusalem forever." In both courts of the temple of the Lord he built altars to all the starry hosts. He sacrificed his children in the fire of the valley of Ben-Hinnom, practiced divination and witchcraft, sought omens, consulted mediums and spiritists. He did much evil in the eyes of the Lord, arousing his anger. He took the image he had made and put it in God's temple, of which God had said to David and to his son Solomon, "In this temple and in Jerusalem, which I have chosen out of all the tribes of Israel, I will put my name forever. I will not again make the feet of the Israelites leave the land I assigned to your ancestors, if only they will be careful to do everything I commanded them concerning all the laws, decrees, and regulations given through Moses." But Manasseh led Judah and the people of Jerusalem astray, so that they did more evil than the nations of the Lord had destroyed before the Israelites. And that is the word of the Lord. Our article today is titled, "My House, My Rules." And our articles this week are written by Chad Geringer. Chad is the pastor of the Scottaville Church of the Nazarene in Scottaville, Ohio. Here's what Chad has to say. Good parents, like God, want what is best for their children, even at the sacrifice of their own preferences. Good parents, like God, set consistent boundaries and house rules. House rules are set for the health, safety, and peace of those in the home. Unfortunately, even the best parents can't make all the decisions for their kids. Sometimes the decisions kids make bring sorrow, wrath, and heartbreak for their well-meaning parents, just like God. King Manasseh's father, Hezekiah, led a godly life, including some of the greatest miracles of the Old Testament. Despite that living example of good moral choices and instruction from God's laws, Manasseh made his own choices. He made up his own rules, his own religion. He ignored the rules God put in place for the Lord's temple. He actually promoted practices in direct contradiction to the Lord's law, the same decrees that were set for Manasseh's own good. When the house rules are broken, people suffer. Parents and children, or both. When God's laws are ignored or blatantly rejected, souls could be lost. Salvation is roadblocked. Knowing God's house rules are for the good of God's children ought to inspire us to follow them with gratitude. Our hymn today is "A Name I Highly Treasure" by Oscar C. Eilison. Jesus, that blessed name which sets the captives free, the only name through which I found salvation. And from the 119th Psalm, verse 10, "I seek you with all my heart. Do not let me stray for your commands." And please pray for the development of Christian leaders in Guatemala. This is your daily devotion for Monday, September the 25th. Have a blessed day.